All right, so I got these backseat organizers here that I've been using for years for the kids, and also some of my EDC, but it's getting kind of overloaded. So what I'm gonna do is take these out, and I got a new kit that I just got from Amazon. We're gonna go ahead and replace these and reorganize this stuff. So I'll hopefully get some better access to stuff and a little more organization. All right, so we're gonna go from this to this. All right, so we got a 6-piece Molly backseat organizer set here. Comes with this first aid kit, a couple of pouches, your back panel, and then this one big organizer here. So everything's gonna be placed onto this Molly backing, and we're gonna get it all organized from that 2-seat organizer y'all saw earlier. So we're gonna get right on into it and open these up and get it all laid out. All right, so this is how it's gonna kind of look. I've kind of just laid it out there on the table so that way y'all can see how it looks kind of pre-set up. Now it comes with a first aid kit pouch. Obviously there's no contents inside of there. It doesn't come with anything. This kit itself does cost about 41 bucks. There are coupons that you can get on Amazon as well too. Different makers, different producers or whatever, but they're all kind of similar style. Let me shut this fan off for y'all too. It's got a bottle holder here, a couple storage pouches, and then one big one right down here. This one looks like you can stick a strap on there, and then the whole purpose of this one mainly would be good for a kind of a get home bag where you can put the strap around yourself, carry it, just rip this off from back here, take it off, put it on yourself, and get on out. So now this isn't a prepping channel, obviously, but as far as for my vehicles, I do prep them with everyday carry stuff, emergency stuff. We do go to the backcountry, we do go hunting, we do go camping. So in the event that something happens, vehicle breakdowns, or whatever your beliefs are, whatever, I like to keep my vehicles prepped and for everyday stuff. Could be out there working on the car, could have an emergency, you need a first aid kit, or just whatever. It's always good to have your vehicle prepared for any circumstances that may arise. All right, so let's go ahead and kind of just open these up and take a look at them. All right, we'll dig into the first one, the first aid kit pouch. Keep saying first aid kit like there's something in there. So this is a wrist style. So in the event of emergency, you're in an accident or somebody else is in an accident, you need to get your first aid kit. Now see, this is gonna be sitting here. Just come out, rip it off. You got that strap where you pull off. It's got a handle where you can hold it, get to the scene of the accident, open it up, and you've got your contents inside of here. So I do have a trauma kit in my truck that I keep in there. I may transfer it over into here, or just stick that whole pouch into here, grab it, it's on here. Everything's fine and dandy. All right, I'm not saying the accident's fine and dandy, but just being there. All right, water bottle pouch. So it has got a sink strap in there. It's perforated down here, so that way if it leaks, it can drip out. So you got the Molly straps, which is kind of good, so that way if you want to strap this to your backpack or something, you can cinch it up and you have that. got a storage pouch here. So this is the top, so you can kind of pull this off. You have some tools in here or something. You have access to it. There's your inside pockets. It's got a net one. And then it's got another one over here. There's another pouch. So you got your Velcro material here, so you can stick patches or whatever on there. It's got a zipper pouch up front. And then on your main one, you've got elastic banding here to stick stuff. And then a net pouch here with 2 pockets. So really nice. And this Velcro material is also moly webbing as well. All right, so the big one right here. So you got some straps there. Your front pocket. There's your main strap. So it looks like you loop it through here. You got some buttons. So maybe you're going to an event or something. You can kind of, obviously I'm not going to wear it like this, but you know, you can easily access stuff, carry it with you. Don't carry it like a purse, guys, but maybe like a crossbody bag or something. You kind of put your arm through there. You know, you can carry it as you're walking down the road or whatever. And then kind of clips in. So that's a really good, nice design. Now, front pocket here, you got 1, 2, and then the third main big one. So you got a pocket there. Inside the main pouch, you got 1 big net pocket, and then plenty of storage space to stick stuff in here. Maybe some emergency food, a water bottle, first aid kit, and stuff in there too as well. Now obviously on the front you got some moly webbing. You can probably stick your first aid kit on there like that, take off, do whatever. On the sides you got a couple pockets here. Same thing there. So yeah, plenty of good storage space. Good for a little go bag, grab and go. So we're gonna get stuff out of those. Obviously we're gonna have to get rid of all the trash that my kids have been throwing in there, but we're gonna transfer the stuff that's still usable into this stuff, get it reorganized, and get it back in the truck. Yay! All right, got the trash can set up here. We're gonna go through this stuff, see what's all in here, and see what we can designate out. All right, so we kind of got everything laid up there. We're gonna go through each one, dump what's trash, and then transfer whatever we can over here. All right, we got some tissues, used water bottles, toys. All right, utensils, that can stay. My kids' socks, that need to be washed. Sunglasses. Some napkins. A spork, so definitely go in there. Tissues, bag hanger, some straps, trash, pack of gum that they've already all eaten up, a deck of cards, tons of more trash. All right, so this is some stuff that I picked up from Walmart earlier. We'll kind of go through it. A little first aid kit. Some dude wipes. Some flushable wipes. Some wet ones. Some lotion. Okay.
God!
Huh? All right, so couldn't figure out what I wanted to do with my kids' stuff. Now this isn't all of it. And usually keep other stuff in there for them and the doors as well too. But looking at this wasn't ideal setup for this. And then as far as the purpose of what I wanted to keep in there, I just went a totally different route. So this is the first aid kit that I was talking about. It had a Velcro backing on there too, so I just ended up just sticking it on there, taking the patch off of this one that came with this setup and sticking it here, so easy identifiers. We're gonna get a water bottle for this thing, probably a titanium one or something, so that way it can get heated up. Let me get y'all on the stand and we'll go through these real quick. All right, so as far as this goes, what I've got in this one is the toiletry bag for my wife and girls. So female stuff in there for them when we're on the road. My rain poncho that I always have. And as far as the rain poncho itself, it is a King's Camo rain poncho. First aid kit. I won't dig through all. I'll do a separate video on this one. What all I keep in there. This pouch here. I've kept the utensils, the plasticware for the kids to use, some extra ones that come from restaurants, and then this one that I ordered off of Amazon. Just comes with everything: straws, forks, spoons, knives, and so on. So good to have on the road, finding food, or you don't have anything to eat with. That kit kind of covers all of that. So actually, I'll probably leave this one out and I'll show y'all here in a bit, so that way. Nothing in this front pocket here. Now, as far as this setup here, I went ahead and made this grab and go kind of get home pouch. Now I have another backpack here. I'll show y'all here in a second. All right, so here is my get home bag that I've prepped. I'll do a separate video on this, but this is my main bag that I keep in the truck at all times, along with this little generic Amazon survival kit. So usually I can grab these two if I need to. Something happens in my vehicle, catches on fire or whatever, I have something to shelter out with until help arrives, or if I, whatever the case is, y'all seen the videos online. There's plenty of different scenarios that can happen, but it's always good to have something to kind of get home with, whether you're stuck in a snowstorm, whatever the case is, and you need to get home, traffic's backed up, the roads are all blocked. Either way, regardless, it's always good to have something in your vehicle to basically essentially take care of yourself. So yeah, I mean, we'll go through this one day with the contents inside of both of these. My little buddy got me this patch, Bigfoot, so matching keychain with it. Anyway, so that's another video, and I'll kind of clip that in there. But in the event that I can't get my backpack for whatever reason, I can just unbuckle these and grab this. So I'm getting it in there, and then you just slide it out. Okay, so front pocket here, got that little first aid kit, some dental picks, floss, Got a lighter in there, some pens, markers, a pocket screwdriver, my spork, another first aid kit, some bug repellent, mosquito repellent wipes, some wet ones, some patches for if your back hurts or something, a little notepad. On this side here, got a flashlight and a headlamp. Now these flashlights normally come with this plastic covering to keep the battery from discharging. Make sure you keep that in there. That kind of helps with the battery life, and then periodically check them, make sure they don't corrode inside there. Now those flashlights and headlamps you can get at Walmart for about $1 a piece. Tissues, sanitizer, napkins. So this is just very basic items. Here's that strap that came with it. Some paracord, 2 EpiPens for my kids, emergency blanket, some wipes, different types of wipes. Got the wet ones, dude wipes, a knife and a multi-tool, the deck of cards, eye drops, meds, another lighter. So a couple ways to start fire with the emergency blanket and stuff, and the cordage. You can kind of build a makeshift shelter with that. So it's very basic items. And then some stuff to barter with, in a sense. All right, so what else we got here? Oh, you throw this in there, a little glow stick. All right, so to address this stuff and some other stuff in the truck, got something else. All right, so when I thought about it more in depth, I knew this wasn't going to be easy access for the kids to use when they're in my truck. So I ordered this set from Amazon. I'll link it all below. So it comes with pretty cool pouches. It comes with 2, we'll stick one on there. Before I get into this, I bought this for my sun visor to kind of help get some of that stuff off my center console out of the way. So it kind of just straps around your visor. You can stick cards in here, sunglasses. Here's a netting pouch, elastic one. And then inside here, you got a couple elastic stuff, bands that you can stuff stuff into there, and then some pockets. So this will help out a lot. We'll get this in the truck, and I'll show you how that looks. This is the 3 patches. So this would be something a lot easier. It's more forward facing. It doesn't have the different pouches and stuff. When I looked online, I wanted something easy access for them. So we're starting from the bottom here. We've got some pouches that they can stick water bottles in, just like this, which is great because they're always going through this. So I always normally keep the truck stocked up. I could probably put 2 more here, so a total of 4 or maybe 5 possibly. It's got pouches here underneath it. So again, stick water bottles in here and stick other stuff into here. It's got the MOLLE webbing on the main middle section here with the Velcro backing, and then inside here, this is one huge pocket, which is great because So I've got their beanies and gloves inside of here. And then during the winter, well, even right now, I always keep a extra jacket and travel blanket. So that can stuff inside here. That way when we're on the road for a long duration, you know, just comfort creatures. My daughter loves to grab my jacket or in the blanket, kind of ball it up and sleep on the back seat. So that's a nice feature. And then they can stick their toys and stuff inside here. You know, with the MOLLE webbing, you know, they can do their sunglasses just like this. That way it's hung up nice and neatly, and obviously this is for my umbrella that can be put back on and stuffed into there. So again, you know, they're always eating something, so we can throw that in there. And then as far as this, you can stick an iPad inside of here, different pockets here for different stuff, maybe their toys or whatever. So it's a lot easier when I thought about it more to have this, and then that way they can kind of get the stuff that they normally use or whatever. So as far as the pouches that come with it, there are 2 of these pouches. We'll check and see if they're both the same. But it's got an inside pocket here, pretty good size overall pouch, similar to this one, but more wider, a little bit shorter, but more wider. But so I guess the patch goes onto here, and then it would stick onto here on this side. So if we don't use this space, then we can probably stick the sunglasses in here. And what I plan on doing with these pouches is putting snacks inside of here, something that can obviously tolerate heat and cold, so like granola bars or something. Nothing with like chocolate on there, just standard granola bars. Plus, 2 of my kids have allergies, food allergies anyway, so I gotta be real careful about what I pack. So, you know, goldfish or something. They can always have food in there, stuff for them to snack on. So yeah, that's I separated what their stuff was from this side. This would be on the back seat of my truck, and then on the passenger side, I'll have this set up for them, and that way we can stick all their stuff into there, and it's always there ready for them. So, and they'll know that I'll kind of go through the layouts with them, and they can understand that, okay, this setup is for them. They can put their stuff in there and keep it hopefully more tidy. All right, I appreciate y'all watching. I'll get all this set up into the truck, and then that way y'all can see it. All right, so I got the sun visor organizer up here. Just keep a trailer brake connector tester there, my little sticky pad, and then inside here for now I just got a flashlight, a pocket knife, and then a little first aid boo-boo kit. So that works out great. I don't want anything in there that can kind of melt, because once you fold this in, it kind of heats up as well too. So that's how it looks like from the back. Now obviously if you need to use a mirror, you can kind of scoot these out of the way, but I don't use it. So yeah. All right, so ignore my work stuff over here. So I've got this MOLLE backing set up now. So it just straps up here, and then it's got a strap that goes down here to the front side. So everything looks really good, and then we'll get the other one over there. All right, so here's this side right here. Like I said, we got water bottles down here, utensils, and then this little travel pack, and then we got this travel blanket that can stuff in up there, as well as this jacket if need be. So, and then, you know, they got their Tic Tacs that they like, toys, and then I got some granola bars inside there. I won't keep too many in there, just so that way it keeps it out of the heat. As you can see, the sun shining in on this side. So yeah, that's, oh, and then obviously got to stick those back in there in my pocket. tissues, napkins for them. But hopefully this will kind of decrease the amount of trash that gets piled in here. They can just throw it in here, but a little bit more organized. So